holding on the field is reversed.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Called in by Worthy. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Oh, and that one is just incomplete. Made the catch, but he ran out of real estate there on the sideline. The Chiefs looking to punt on fourth down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Hey, let's be honest. The only reason the Chargers drafted in the top 5 was because Justin Herbert wasn't available all season long. An injury cut short his year, but it really didn't cut short his production while he was playing. Still over 3,000 yards and 20 touchdowns. Kid, I can tell you, this...
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Herbert back to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he's kept up the pace all season long to the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. Second and 3 now. From the 32. Has a man, it's Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, they'll run. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Mahomes finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. Has it on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Man, these pass rushers in the game today, they are so doggone good. Not only are they good at getting home and sacking the quarterback, look at this. He was fighting the blocker. He kept his eyes on the ball, times it perfectly, and he forces a pass break.
And he's able to tick this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs go up 6-0 here in the first. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Dobbins trying the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. They go play action here. Finds his target, Mason.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You feel it. I look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Herbert. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the 1st defender, heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
To throw, Herbert. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Herbert now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They start out with a 2nd and 3. From the 34. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 43. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Official signaling for a timeout. It's taken by the offense. Throwing on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
The Chargers and Joshua Palmer set to go to work again. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again.
Go.
Play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He finds McConkey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. J.K. Scott on the punt. And after that drive, went backwards yards. He's going to send this one forward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, 57 color. Right side. Right side.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in by Gray. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes now. Hauled in by Worthy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Chargers are getting the ball back as J.K. Dobbins runs out there. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 44-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 41. Chuck there to haul it in. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Nicole Hardman on the Chiefs' return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crawls. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
To the air, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs looking at 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. From the 47. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Tight end going in motion here. Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing it again here. They'll get this one to Brown. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Still sticking with the passing game. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Out comes the Charger offense late in this 1st half. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Throwing from the gun. Hauled in by Dobbins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Here's Herbert. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. To the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He takes it himself. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In third and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a fourth downs instead.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. So that brings us to halftime here in KC. It's the Chiefs who've got the advantage heading into the locker rooms. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. We got a strong first half out of the running back, Isaiah Pacheco. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the second half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And this one doesn't go far. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. Carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Punt team on the field. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here's Mahomes now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
This one falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Got a man open, complete. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Chargers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Herbert. Pass complete on the screen. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, but they're the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throw on 3rd down. That's complete to Dobbins. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's a pickup of 9. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Running behind center with Edwards. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. To throw. This finds Sharp complete. And he gets the 1st before he's down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers 1st down.
From the red zone now. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, when shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now, Herbert. Gets this to McConkey. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of the marker. It's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Right side.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Right side.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Right. Side.
To the air, Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
7-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Got his target, it's Tony. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Right side. Right side.
Back to throw Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And you and I both know, Brock, they, like so many teams in this league, fans of establishing the run to begin a football game. Well, I'm looking at my watch, I'm looking up at the scoreboard. We're sometime into this one now, and they still haven't been able to establish it against this defense.
Yeah, kind of like when we walk into a defensive meeting room and sit with the D coordinator, and what is his #1 premise each and every week? Stop the run. Stop the run.
Yep.
Because you know if you create that kind of imbalance and you take away the run, you have a chance of playing pretty good defense like they've done.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw, here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To to throw. Herbert. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let him. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And that is where they'll start the next drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
They send a tight end in motion. Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Mahomes. Quick hitter complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 36-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Throwing is Mahomes. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 25-yard line.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Mahomes now. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
My side. My side. My side.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And it's still largely a rough outline, Brock. Not a finalized picture just yet, but our playoffs are starting to take shape. Throwing from the gun. Fires over the middle. Caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Here's Herbert. He's got it over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 3 now. Herbert. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Herbert to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Connection made on the cross. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It's Pacheco again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Right back to Pacheco. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 2nd and 3 now. Trying down the middle with Bailey. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Well, no ladder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And they take not just the victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.